gentlemen, welcome to the return show of All Prime Wrestling. We are here live in Boston, Massachusetts in the TD Garden for this historic night of APW Wrestling as we prepare for Resurgence live on YouTube. Hi, I am your color commentator, Lavelle, here to be the voice of all the action here tonight as we are installed for a historic night in All Prime Wrestling history. But I'm not wasting your time, as it is now time to see who the new APW General Manager truly is. Is it? Could it be? It is! The Rated R Superstar is here! The Rated R Superstar, after nearly 2 years of absence, is here, back in APW, and it seems that he's going to be the man calling the shots. From one legend on to another, the greatest of all time is here. John Cena. It was announced on Twitter that John Cena would be returning to his home and native land to speak on his future, but I didn't think that we would get a flash from the past. What huge words spoken from John Cena, but let's see who is going to answer his open challenge.
This is the revolution.
Well, it seems that pretty boy Ricky wants a chance and an opportunity to take down the greatest of all time, Ricky Starks. What a year this man has had in APW, debuting, supposed to have a world title shot, kind of got derailed and went to All Prime Kingdom earlier this year and challenged for the title. He came very close in his hometown of becoming a world champion in APW, but right now he has the opportunity and chance to be the man to say he retired the greatest of all time. Cena tried to put a hand out there to show a little bit of respect, but Ricky does not seem to want to shake. The bell has been rung. This is Cena's return match in nearly 2 years. Last match he had was during the All Prime Classic in the summer of last year. For Ricky Starks, his last APW match was All Prime Kingdom before we took our very long break. It is so glad to be back home, to be back here in APW behind this commentary desk to bring you guys all some excited Pic Fed wrestling. But now Cena and Starks got to a call-enabled tie-up. Starks was in the corner, and now Starks running towards Cena, but Cena baited him in. Side headlock takedown. Cena, the unseen 17 world champion, winning his 17th title over in the WWE earlier this year at WrestleMania. And now Starks went for a dropkick, but Cena saw that one coming and avoided it. Jumps over him. Starks now sees an opportunity. Oh, never mind. Cena with a huge shoulder tackle, knocking down the Absolute. Now Cena runs off the ropes. Starks jumps over with a leapfrog. And now, beautiful hip toss. And there's that drop kick, landing right on the dot. And Starks now playing a little bit of mind games on the GOAT. Cena, an experienced veteran of 23 years in this business, has the most Make-A-Wish foundations of anyone in the world. Ricky Starks, a former FTW World Champion, a former AEW Tag Team Champion, a former NXT North American and World Champion. Ricky Starks has the opportunity of a lifetime. Be able to say he's the man to retire John Cena would be one hell of an accomplishment added to his resume, but he just got knocked down by Cena. Let's see if he can add that one to his resume. Cena now going after Starks, falling him to the outside, but Starks pulling him into the steel steps. He went knee first. I wonder if that's going to have any effects onto later this match, but Starks wants to end it quick. He's going for that spear, but Cena saw it coming. Hey, incoming! No, Starks gets out of it, grabs him by the head, tilt-a-world surge tornado DDT! Drops him right on the head. Is that all? No! It's going to take a lot more to put down Big Match John. Starks now could be looking for that Rochambeau finishing move. He's won plenty of matches with it. Let's see if this could be one. But Cena just flips him off. And now there it is. Oh boy, this is vintage Cena in display. Hitting the shoulder tackles. We all know what comes next. Don't swing, and he did. He swung. And now Cena. Boston just erupted for the hometown boy. Oh my God! The air in this room just got sucked out. There it is. Oh my God! We nearly just saw the career of John Cena end in a heartbeat. The spirit of the Rochambeau. Starks was looking for blood. He was looking for an opportunity, and he nearly had it. He's now looking for the Rochambeau on Cena. Cena not giving in, drags him down. Oh my God, just flings him into the corner. Starks with face first. And now, side suplex, brushing the shoulder. 5 knuckle, added to his shuffle. Lifting up Starks is Cena now. He's looking for the AA, but Starks grabbed those ropes. Starks not letting go. He knows if he lets it go, this could be all. Starks now go to the outside, holding on by a thread. And Cena catches him. He's on his shoulders, electric chair position. Drops him right down onto his face. And now grabs the leg. STF! STF is in! The STF is cinched in. Starks looking for any leverage. He can't seem to find, but no. Starks gets pushed off before a spear. Oh my God, code red! Code red! Is that code red for Starks? No! Starks nearly just suffered the same fate as many other men, taking a loss to Cena. He's on loose legs, wobbly legs. Looking for the AA. No, Starks lands on his feet. Runs off the ropes before a spear, but no. Cena goes behind. Roll up, schoolboy. No. Cena. And Starks kicks out. Lifts him up. Emerald Flosion. Jesus Christ. Wrapped around his neck. Cena. He wants Starks up. He's in the corner. What is he looking for? A spear! A spear! Taking out of Ricky Starks' playbook, or maybe a tribute to one of his most legendary rivals. Cena lifts up Starks. AA, no! Starks! Real shampoo, no! Cena manages to get out of it. Drop to hold, and no! STF is in again! This time, has it a choking variation using the arm. Starks may tap if he can't get to the rope. He's right there. Just reach Starks. But now, again, Starks kicking Cena off. And now Tornado DDT Part 2 incoming. Wait, no, Cena caught him. AA, 2, 3, and Cena does it! Cena does it! Cena lives to see another day! The career of Cena is saved by the GOAT himself! What a performance! Cena putting out a hand! He wants Starks to accept it. Come on, Starks! What a performance by both men as Starks shanks. What a match, what a performance. Starks earns the respect of Cena. Cena earns the respect of Starks. We will be right back for our next match, the 10-man Battle Royale. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action here in the TD Garden. It is now time for the 10-man Battle Royale to declare who will become the new #1 contender for Austin Theory's Intercontinental Championship at Cyber Madness. We're awaiting the 10th man. Let's see who it is. And what? You have got to be kidding me! The Glasgow Warrior has returned to his home! We have not seen Drew McIntyre in a year since Firefest last year! Drew McIntyre has returned! This whole entire landscape for this match has changed. They don't know who they're dealing with. A two-time APW International Champion. The first ever APW International Champion. And now Rollins trying to, I guess, team up with the biggest man in this match, Omos. But Omos just grabs him by the throat, a two-man chokeslam. Just lays him down. The U.S. champion, Dragon Lee, tried to jump on Omos, but Omos saw him coming and just throws him like he weighs nothing. Omos now big boot to Styles in the face. Omos made his in-ring debut earlier this year in the Razor Ramon Invitational match. But now these two men coming face to face, just like they did in All Prime Kingdom. But Omos with a huge right hand and now a right forearm to the back of the badass. And now grabbing him by the throat. Chokeslam coming. Right now, Breakker flips out of it. He tucks the line. Spear! Breakker knocking down Omos. This crowd has just become electric. And McIntyre, Claymore kick, sends Omos out. Omos is eliminated, and now Breakker and McIntyre coming face to face. The immovable object meeting the irresistible force. But Dragon Lee seizes the opportunity and hits a double drop kick on both. But Breakker just bit that off and chewed it up. But Claymore! Breakker may have put on too much he can chew. But never mind, he hangs on. I don't think McIntyre knows that, or maybe he does. He just doesn't care. This is McIntyre's first match back in a year. Styles though. He wasn't calling that RKO. Styles though read order like a book, looking for that 450 splash. No, he missed it, but Orton hoists him up. Drops him right on his face. And oh my God, Jay White went for the Blade Runner, but no, he suffers the same fate as Styles, and so does Breakker. Ain't no part like an RKO party. But Cold Breakker connects by Jericho to Orton, and now Dragon Lee. Beautiful springboard moonsault. And Breakker, oh my God, Dragon Lee lands on the apron, but no, before he gets shot, the drop kick, and he is out of this match. Styles watching the phenomenal forearm eliminates the Prince. We are now down to 6, maybe 7. See what I did there? And now Breakker just tackling McIntyre into the corner. Lifts him up, fireman's carry position, has him up on the ropes. White and Styles in the back. Oh, McIntyre with a huge Glasgow kiss. This is so great to see this man back. A warrior of APW, McIntyre. I can't even explain. Looking for the Claymore, but gets hit with the 3 mouse. Rollins enters back this match. Hits a stop and out goes Orton. Over here, Styles and White got a huge forearm smash by Styles to White. Could be looking for that phenomenal four-way. Who the? Wait! I know that man! Is it? It's Double J! It's Jeff Jarrett! Jeff Jarrett, the last outlaw, has arrived at APW and has attacked his first man, but Breakker! A spear to Drew McIntyre! And Jay White with a Blade Runner to Breakker! Oh my God, this is beautiful. Y2J with the Lion Salt, taking out both men in the process, but Rollins sees his opportunity, pedigree to Y2J, and out he goes. What a performance from Jericho. But now we are down to the final four. Joe, he went for the stop, but Jay White, you're a Nagi. I'm not a Nagi, you're a Nagi. And now Breaker, huge jumping shoulder press. Shoulder tackle, sorry. And now Breaker, he went for something, but McIntyre ran like a butt. And the headset with the future shock DDT. And I guarantee you the future of APW has been shocked with the arrival of Drew McIntyre. He looks down at his 3 men. He has a shot. He looks at who he can take out. He seems to be sticking his claim on Breaker. But oh, Jay White though, Blade Runner. No, McIntyre gets out of it. Spear! Spear on McIntyre. Out goes Breaker. Out goes McIntyre. We are down to our final 2. Jay White and Seth Rollins. Now this is where things get interesting. The last 2 contestants will fight in a one-on-one match, meaning pinfalls, submissions, and if you are thrown over the top rope and both feet land on the floor, you are eliminated. So anything goes in this match. Jay White now grabbing Rollins by the hand, looking for the Blade Runner, but no, Rollins gets out of it. Kick to the gut, ripcord kick, and now hooks both arms. Pedigree! Pedigree! This is his opportunity to... No! Rollins had it. He had the opportunity. The face theory and cyber madness for the All-Prime Wrestling Intercontinental Heavyweight title. Rollins now, he hears these fans, he hears them singing his song. He wants that stop. Can he get it? No. White rolls out of the way. Huge uppercut by the European. But oh, it's a Guri. Rollins, a former Intercontinental champion. Jay White never had the luxury. He rolls him over. But stop! A stop! That's it! That's it! No! Jay White nearly just lost his opportunity at becoming a champion in APW. Now Rollins climbing up the ropes. We all know what he's looking for, but can it connect? Phoenix Splash! Of course it doesn't. He rolls through. Rollins runs at him. Oh, he went for a forearm smash, and Jay White. Oh, Jay White almost just eliminated Seth. He almost just eliminated Seth. Oh no, it's a Guri to the face. But no, White, Blade Runner. That's it. No. This is Jay White and Seth Rollins' first time coming head-to-head in a match like this. Can Seth Rollins win the Intercontinental title? Win this matchup, face theory and cyber madness, and become the IC champ? Or will Jay White finally have his moment in the sun? But oh my god, what a super kick! And then a forearm smash! He recalls off the ropes! Super kick to the face again! Rolls him over! He is back again! My mechanism rap god! Bucko bomb! But wait! Oh my Blade Runner! That's it! Come on, Ralph! That's it! And Jay White is heading to cyber madness! The champion Austin Theory out here to look at his man. What a match and what a win. Oh, wait a minute. Who could this? Oh my God! It's Malachi Black! We saw him at All Pride Kingdom! We see him again! And he attacks Rollins again! Malachi Black sees as his eyes set on one man, and that's the Visionaire. But when we come back, we'll hear from LA Knight. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great show it has been here at Resurgence, and right now I'm joined by the APW World Heavyweight Champion, LA Knight. Now, Knight, you've been a champion for 300 359 days. I just have to ask, what is next for the megastar here in APW?
I'm sorry, will you just give me a minute? You hear that? 359 days. 359 days as the APW World Heavyweight Champion. 359 days since I walked into this very place and changed the landscape of all prime wrestling. 359 days of dropping dummies right on their head, making them look up at the lights. Danielson beat him, yeah. Rollins beat him, yeah. Mello beat him, yeah. Hell, even that little vanilla midget Gargano, I dropped him right on his head in 12 seconds to win this very belt. So when you ask me what's next for the megastar, well, let me tell you what's next. What's next for the megastar is doing exactly what I've been doing for those 359 days, dropping every single last one of these dummies right on their head, making them look up at the lights. Doesn't matter if it's past or present, doesn't matter who the hell it is, I will keep on doing exactly who I am, because I am who I say I am, and that is not an insult. That's just a fact of life, courtesy of the man with everybody saying,
Oh yeah!
now the Macho Man is here in all prime wrestling. Can you dig it? Oh, I just got done speaking to my close friend Ted DiBiase, and he agreed to bring back a whole flash from the past for next year's pay-per-view with Starcade in Greensboro. Oh yeah! Now I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Megastar, but boy, that little thing around your waist looks mighty good, and I wonder how it look around my shoulder. But I think we'll meet again soon, Mr. Knight. Now can you dig it? Yeah!
Yeah! Now back to you, Lavelle.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. And my God, what a huge announcement and a huge debut from the Macho Man Randy Savage. But it is now time for the main event. Nigel McGuinness. What an arrival this man has had. Debuted earlier this year at Slammiversary, a show created by APW, WAFC, and then has a great 20-minute time limit draw against Brian Danielson at All Prime Kingdom earlier this May. And now he has the opportunity to close out the year as possibly the All Prime Wrestling Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. His scheduled match was supposed to be against Brian Danielson, but Danielson suffered a torn pectoral muscle and now will be out of action for who knows how long. Nigel McGuinness, though, he knows that Danielson fears him, and he knows with his all might that he can defeat CM Punk and become the new All Prime Wrestling Undisputed Heavyweight Champion here in Boston in the TD Garden. This is Nigel McGuinness' second match here at APW, but it's now time for the world champion to make his entrance. CM Punk, the second city saint, the best in the world, the man who defeated King Mello and ended his undisputed title reign of, I believe, 240 plus days, if my memory serves me correct. CM Punk now hopes to continue on that same legacy as he defends against possibly, in my eyes, the best professional wrestler in the world, Nigel McGuinness. Now CM Punk go for a crowd surfing dive. Wants to spend some time with the fans who have helped him get along this path. I can't say much about Punk. I mean, this man walked into APW 2 years ago at the first Blood and Guts pay-per-view in September. And he said exactly what he wanted, and that was the All Prime Wrestling World title. He would then defeat Roman Reigns. I think he may have tweaked his knee, I don't know, but he would then defeat Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble in 2023 and only hold the belt for only 4 or 3 minutes until the general manager, right now, Edge, cashed in and took away his prize. CM Punk took a little bit of a vacation. He would then return around the summer, and is he okay? That was not a good look for the Undisputed Champion. Let me quit yapping. Let's take it over to our ring announcer as he takes us away for this historic match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is your APW Resurgence main event. And it is for the All Prime Wrestling Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. From London, England, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the man who Bryan Danielson fears. He is the honor of Ring of Honor. He is Nigel McGuinness. Now introducing the champion. From Chicago, Illinois, he weighs in at 218 pounds. He is the second city set. He is the best in the world. He is the APW Undisputed Heavyweight Champion. He is CM Punk.
What an introduction from both men, for both men from our announcer. I'm pretty sure you heard what Nigel said about Danielson, the man that Bryan Danielson fears. That is a huge claim to make, a very huge claim to make. But let's forget about Danielson and let's draw our focus towards this huge main event matchup between CM Punk and Nigel McGuinness. Both men with a collar and elbow tie-up. I'm assuming this will be a respectable matchup from both legends in this business. Both of them made their careers in Ring of Honor. Punk blowing the kiss to Nigel. Playing a little bit of mind games, I see. Nigel McGuinness now with a collar and elbow tie-up with Punk. Nigel McGuinness is a more technical wrestler than Punk is. This may be a fight that I don't know CM Punk wants to be in. And now Nigel McGuinness instantly grabbing that foot. Maybe he should have capitalized on what he's seen. But Punk managed to kick Nigel off. Nigel has that side headlock. But Punk just pushes him off. But Nigel McGuinness gets drawn in with that huge dragon screw. But he went for the calf kick, but nobody was home. But he's looking up for the GTS. Could he hit it? Nigel McGuinness tried to weasel his way out, but no. There it is. Job Simmons. Looking for that arm. He's going for that arm, and there it is. He's sitting in that submission move. That move has won him championships. He's grabbing it on the bad elbow. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but last year on a Christmas special of APW, Punk injured his elbow going against Austin Theory when he smashed it against the ring apron. Oh my God, what a stop to the elbow. Like I said, Nigel McGuinness made his career being a technical wrestler. I'm not sure if this is a fight that Punk wants to be in. And beautiful sliding drop kick. Makes a cover. But no, Punk manages to kick out. Nigel grabbing Punk, but Punk lifting up Nigel GTS. No. He grabs him though and just slingshots him. But Punk manages to land on the ropes. Beautiful. Hurricane Rana. He runs towards it, but oh, wait. Oh, I think Punk may have felt something tear. That's his left knee. The issues were in his right knee. We're going to see if he's playing possum or not. Our general manager, Edge, coming out here to check on him. What a full circle moment, can I say, huh? Edge took away his title the first time, and now he's helping the man out. Mike Baldwin, our referee, trying to explain the situation to Nigel McGuinness. Ted DiBiase, the owner of APW, and our ring analysis coming out here to check on CM Punk. Ted DiBiase, a huge shareholder in APW, and now looks like CM Punk is ready to compete. But oh my God! Nigel McGuinness with a huge knee smash in the corner. He does not want to waste any time. Hoisting him up. Tower of London is connect. And connect no way. 1, 2, 3, no! CM Punk put his foot onto the rope. Nigel McGuinness thinks he's won, but Mike Baldwin explaining the situation to him. Nigel McGuinness now sees, he understands, and now, just continuing the assault on Punk with these chops, flinging him back and forth. That's like, 4 chops, 5 chops now. Nigel McGuinness grabbing the head of Punk. Suplex into the ring. Covers him now. 1, 2. No. Obviously, that cannot be the end of CM Punk. I believe that he has a little bit more gas in the tank. And now Nigel McGuinness going for that submission move again. He wants to go after that elbow. If he can't use that, he can't use the elbow for the GT. Yes, he uses it to hoist him up. But now, what a counter by Punk. Just dragging him over. He went for that knee. But Nigel McGuinness caught him. And now a single leg Boston grab. And now he's attacking that right leg. Let's see if CM Punk is playing possum. Now, I don't think he is. I'm not sure you guys can hear it, but CM Punk is screaming in agony. And now grabs the arm. Oh, my God. He looks for the STF. A huge rival in John Cena's career. And now, oh, my God. A modified Rings of Saturn by Nigel McGuinness inflicted onto CM Punk. But Punk manages to flip his legs onto the ropes. Mike Baldwin trying to get Nigel off of him. My God, this match has truly changed. From CM Punk injuring his knee during his entrance to him then injuring it during the match. Hammerlock DDT by Nigel. And now, rolls him over to a familiar move. A move that if you're a diehard APW fan, you understand how much this means. But Punk rolls him over. Oh my God. Punk nearly just retained the match off of a roll-up, but Nigel McGuinness goes right after that knee. A huge shot block, and now a pile driver. That's it. No! Nigel McGuinness, I'm sorry, CM Punk, manages to get the shoulder up. Nigel McGuinness, no. Rebounds, looking for the jawbreaker, but no, CM Punk is out. CM Punk's heart is still in it, but his soul, I don't know. Nigel, though, going to the corner, just taunting with the crowd. I'm sure this is wise, though. I mean, Punk is out. I don't think Punk is going to continue on this match. Now just looking at his opponent. Punk, though. Punk! GTS! A GTS to Nigel! He lays out Nigel McGuinness! What a last-second ditched effort from Punk. Obviously, he couldn't capitalize and make the cover. But he did what he could do. He now looks at Nigel McGuinness. And now, huge knee smash. Oh my God, he's grabbing that knee though. And now a lariat connects. I think Nigel, I'm not sure you guys can see, but Nigel's, it looks like his lip or nose seems to be busted open. Punk though, at the top. And now, second city elbow. Punk getting that second win in this match. He wants Nigel up. Could be looking for another GTS, and he is. He hoists him up. GTS incoming. Wait, no, his knee gave out. And now Nigel McGuinness using these elbow smashes that Danielson used on him. And now hooking and that single leg busted crab again. He's sitting, he's applying pressure onto Punk. Punk though, close to making it to the ropes, but oh my God, has the rings of Saturn and he has the rings of Saturn and Punk might either pass out or tap, but oh my God, Punk using the heel of his foot to hit Nigel in the face. And now, oh, look at that. He hit the Pepsi lariat. And now he then moves it over into the Anaconda Vice submission. Nigel McGuinness trying to flip him over, but Punk continuing on that move. He's pushing in the head of Nigel, but Nigel grabs that arm. Again, like I said, the submission technical bout, I don't think it's where CM Punk wants to fight Nigel McGuinness at. Nigel McGuinness now stalking his prey with a lariat, but now Punk ducks. Oh, roundhouse kick from the outside. Springboard lariat! That was a risky move, especially with his already messed up arm and his already messed up leg. That was a smart move. Oh my God, he went for the roundhouse. That was a smart move either. Jesus Christ! Rebound! Jawbreaker! CM Punk stays in it. Nigel McGuinness honestly does not know what to do. He was saved from a Tower of London. He kicks out of the Jawbreaker. Nigel McGuinness now being in a back position, puts him onto the top rope. But Punk, oh look at this, Punk just throwing these punches to the nose of Nigel. Nigel now an even bloodier mess, Jesus Christ. And now, Terry Funk, time moves on. Could that be a no? Punk paying homage to Terry Funk. What a beautiful moonsault. I'm sure Funk would have loved it. But now, Nigel McGuinness, GTS and GTS. But Punk to the couple of lines and lift up Nigel. But now, Punk's knee just went out. Punk's knee went out. It's over now. It's over. Punk's the two up. And then, wait, what the? Oh my God, is Punk biting Nigel? Punk was biting the face of Nigel. Look at this rabid beast. And oh my God, he grabs both times. Pepsi plunge! Punk cannot seem to capture on this opportunity. His knee is out. He's tending to his knee. Nigel McGuinness though, trying to find where he's at. He seems to be out too. Punk lifting up Nigel. He wants one final shot to put this to sleep, and it seems he might just do so. What a match! CM Punk defeats Nigel McGuinness, and his championship reign continues. What a phenomenal match. Nigel McGuinness has nothing to be ashamed of. He brought the fight to Punk. This is Nigel McGuinness' first loss in APW, so again, nothing to be ashamed of. And he lost to possibly the greatest professional wrestler in APW right now. What a match. I feel like we're going to see these two come head-to-head sooner rather than later. But thank you guys all for tuning in to the return show of APW Resurgence live here in Boston in the TD Garden. We thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys all soon on Instagram.